Hello, everybody. This is Charles Harper, and this is a Thursday edition of the PLR show. And earlier on, I talked about wanting to do a live session that I wanted to invite you to for our local meetup. And we were unable to get a product done and get the live session written in time. And actually, it's a good time to really kind of talk about this in preparation for Extreme 2.0. And basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some live workshops. I'm going to follow my own pattern that I have been teaching for years, which is that on Tuesday nights, I'm going to do a live session. Saturday, I'm going to do a Q&A webinar. Now, if you are a PLR customer or an Ultimate Insider, when you attend these sessions, you should not be attending them as a learner. In fact, these are things for you to kind of see how I'm doing this so that you can say, oh, I don't like that. I want to do mine this way, or I don't want to do that at all. Or for you to kind of take what I'm doing and to build into yours. And basically, the workshop, is the centerpiece of what I believe you should be doing to enter into a niche and to sell the PLR that you have. And it doesn't matter what it is you're selling. Of course, you should have video PLR from us, hopefully. Even if you don't and you are selling primarily other kinds of products, it doesn't matter. What you're doing when you do a workshop once a week is you're engaging your audience. And so I have probably up until 2018, now, I had done weekly webinars on Tuesday and Saturday, sometimes an hour. But and you don't have to do that. The point by telling you this is, I'm really returning back to doing those, but I'm not going to be doing those to, attract the more of the PLR show customers, right? What I want to do now at this stage is really kind of help people who already have our PLR to kind of follow a pattern that if you're totally new to everything or that you haven't been able to get any traction, to really start getting yourself out there and to do exactly what I'm going to be doing, which is to start by doing a workshop. And so this evening we were going to do the workshop in our local meetup. And but again, what had to happen was I needed to get an offer ready. I needed to get the actual workshop written, and I picked up an old workshop that I had done and even that I sold to, you may even have it. I sold when I was part of PLR Experts, and it was called the Product Snowball Formula. And in looking at that, and I've talked to several of you about this, in looking at the Product Snowball Formula, in order to use it, it has a lot of language in there that's specific to the business opportunity or make money online market. And obviously, the market that I'm looking at is going to be broader than that. They're going to be people who I don't necessarily think that a good introduction to doing online business is going to be JVZoo Warrior Plus. And not because there's anything wrong with that, but for people who are not familiar with that world, to kind of enter that world of getting emails every day and affiliate marketing and all of those things, that would be a little overwhelming. And I want to have an audience where I want to help them to build from scratch. And so what we're looking to do in these local meetups is to teach internet marketing. So we're not looking to be a consultant, an offline consultant. We're looking to teach internet marketing, and pretty much the same thing that I have said people should be doing with our PLR is to find a niche, go in and start doing a weekly workshop, and then to begin to use that weekly workshop to invite people to become part of an EMR marketing list. Now, if you heard a recent webinar that I did, I'll link to it, in the show notes, and you can find that webinar right at the moment, depending on when you're listening to this, at theplrshow.com/YT live. If you go there, there's an explanation of what we're going to be doing coming up in Extreme 2.0 and why this workshop is really going to lead into that. So we did not do the workshop tonight, and I wanted to kind of talk you through why we did. We need to put together an offer, and I've started the guts of an offer on Teachable, and I'm going to tell you where it is depending on when you hear this. I just want you to kind of see the process as we go through it. So the offer right now is at harperacademy.com/product snowball. And again, this is a work in progress. I'm going to have this ready for Saturday, right? So harperacademy.com/product snowball. That's where the offer is, and that's where it's going to be. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a workshop, which is basically the old product snowball formula. Now, I have renamed that, and you'll see that when you go to the meetup. You can go to the meetup event, and you can see the meetup event at, let's see, it is at the plrshow.com/Q&A event, right? plrshow.com, the plrshow.com/Q&A event. You will be able to see the meetup that I set up for Saturday. Now, if you are a PLR Show community member or customer or an Ultimate Insider, please do not attend that meetup. You don't have to join the meetup unless you're from Central PA. I will be giving you a link to join the call if you want to. And once again, I do want to say this. The idea of me doing these trainings is not for you to attend. It's for you to do what I'm doing. And that's why, all of the training material, all of the products that I create, all of the things that I do associated with this, these are things that are going to be going into the Ultimate Insider. So if you're an Ultimate Insider, you definitely don't have to attend, because when I do this workshop, as soon as I get done, I'm going to have it transcribed and I'm going to give it to you so that you can start doing these workshops in your market or niche. Now, you're obviously going to have to change some of the things. And I'll just kind of, I want to get to the last thing, and I'll talk a little bit more about this in the next PLR Show episode. What I have also figured out about teaching the product snowball formula is that product was a live product that I did. It probably was not necessarily ready for sale outside the Make Money Online niche. So what I'm going to have to do is an over-the-shoulder video course for you to be able to sell. And so if you're watching this or you're listening to this, I'm used to saying watching this, you're listening to this and you're an Ultimate Insider, you will get that course to sell along with this, along with the live training materials. If you're not an Ultimate Insider yet, you may have to wait a little while, not long, but maybe about a week or so, week and a half or so. I will bundle all these things up, and I will make it ready for you to buy. Right, this Saturday episode, but just kind of stay tuned. Again, like I said, depending on when you're listening to this, I'll give you a link. Just watch your email if you want to attend the Saturday call. Right, so if you want to attend the Saturday Q&A, and I really hope that I can kind of keep these up every Saturday. I've always done this in the past, and I'm kind of returning to this. Except, as I said, I'm not necessarily looking to attract new people who want to buy and use PLR, who are part of our world. Right, so I'm looking to help our existing PLR customers, specifically the Ultimate Insiders, to sell more of their PLR or to sell more of your PLR. And the way to do that is to establish yourself, is to build an audience and list with a weekly workshop. And that is what I'm really encouraging you to do. I'm going to give you everything to do that. Okay, so just a few things. If you're listening to this, once again, if you want to see the actual Q&A event that I created for my meetup, once again, don't have to attend the plrshow.com/Q&A event. If you want to see the Tuesday meetup that I'll be teaching, you can see that at the plrshow.com/meetup. And if you just want to see the meetup that's going to be meeting on Saturday, not the event, but the meetup. I think there's 73 people in there. You can see that at the plrshow.com/Q&A, right? The plrshow.com/Q&A. Now, in order to hear about the calls, I'm going to be doing pretty much sending out this podcast in the evenings. If you want to get our regular daily newsletter where we talk about PLR, we talk about the PLR we're launching, you can do that. And depending on wherever you're hearing this, you can do that at the plrshow.com. If you go there, right on the home page, there is going to be a uh, a uh, a PLR Academy. All you got to do is get that free download, and you'll be added then to our mailing list. If you were not getting our mailings, even though you have signed up for the PLR show, make sure send me an email at support@theplrshow.com, and I will add you to our mailing list so that you'll get notice when we're doing these trainings. And I'll send you the link. You can attend, and then you can kind of see how I do it, so you can start doing your own. And so that's it for tonight. It's been, let's say, about 10 minutes. That's about really as long as I want to go with these things. I may not do these every night, but I'll do these fairly often. And these are sort of easy. And probably I wouldn't get this done if if I didn't do it this way. So with that said, I will do these as often as I can. This is probably the only way I'm going to be able to get this to you. With that, thanks very much, everybody. Have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.